So as our prisoners sleep, I want to talk a little bit about something. I've made a decision between episodes here. I have decided that I think it's time to wind things down. With that in mind, this is going to be my last recording session. These last two episodes, today's episodes, are going to be the last ones in this prison. We haven't done everything we wanted to do, but I feel like we have reached a point where it feels right. Progress has slowed to a crawl, and honestly, I'm losing a little bit of interest in continuing with this prison. That being said, I'm sure we will come back to Prison Architect at some point, but I think for this prison, it's run its course. We'll see if we can get this guy executed. If not, though, well, we tried. All right, let's accelerate some time. We never did manage to complete this education grant. We just haven't had the take-up we needed. Not enough people have been interested in doing our education programs. I think quite a big part of that is having to try and manage our different classifications of inmates. It's hard for us to make sure everybody has access to all of the rehabilitation programs that they might want. The original plan to have different chapels, workshops, and classrooms for every different classification didn't work out. We ended up not having enough money to be able to sustain that, but we tried. There's going to be a lot of that in this session, I think. We did try a lot of things. A lot of things didn't work out. Mostly, I think we've been unlucky a little bit in the troublemakers we've had. Looking at you, Adam, causing all kinds of trouble in our prison and throughout our prison, really for this whole series. But oh well, I guess we did our best. Overall, it hasn't been a terrible prison. Okay, there's been a lot of violence, a lot of deaths, a lot of mass executions of rioting inmates, but overall, I think it's been relatively successful prison. That could be a tunnel. Hmm. Do we do a quick shakedown before morning comes? No. I think we'll do one tomorrow. Tomorrow night at bedtime. If we remember. We'll try and remember. We do have some new inmates coming with our new death row guy. A couple of prisoners getting released, a bunch of people still up for parole. We still got a massive backlog of people who want to visit. Not great. We never quite managed to catch up on that, even with this relatively large visitation. I think in future we need to actually plan for some of these rooms a little bit better. We didn't really have a plan on where we were going to put our visitation or our parole. Just kind of stuck them between our two fences. In future, we definitely want to make bigger visitation areas, maybe even multiple visitation areas. Overall, this layout hasn't really been great for us. Oh, here we go again. Where did that happen? Somebody got tased. I don't know who. It was over here, though, right? Is it you? Or are you just waiting to go to solitary after the riot? Maybe you're just waiting to go to solitary after the riot. Well, let's accelerate. We do still have a huge backlog of people waiting to go to solitary. 37 people in the queue. A little bit ridiculous. But I don't think we could have more solitary cells. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 70 inmates. That's quite a lot. We never really anticipated such a large amount of troublemakers. Again, though, it was mostly that riot we had in the last episode that really crippled us. Lost a lot of inmates. Well, I say the last episode. The missing episodes, we'll say. Hopefully I haven't fucked up again. I guess we will wait and see. So, anyone else notice that YouTube has been all Fallout? Yeah, I've noticed. So enjoy this video as a non-Fallout video. If, like me, you are avoiding Fallout videos until such a time as you can play the game yourself. Kind of hard. If you're like me and you spend a lot of time watching YouTube because TV sucks, then you're probably finding most of your favorite YouTubers are uploading a lot of Fallout. This isn't Fallout, so enjoy it. Shit's about to go down. What is happening? Shower time. They're really getting pissy before shower time lately. More tasers. 30 more minutes, you guys can go for a shower. Probably stab each other because you're angry and want to shower. Because you guys have no concept of what fucks you up. It's like, I really want to go for a shower, so I'm going to go shank somebody in the shower and then not get to have my shower. Because I'm smart. Fucking idiots. Our new inmates are almost here. More tasers going off. Not seeing any guards being attacked, which is good. Danger level still increasing despite people being in the shower. Oh. A lot of people over here are not allowed to go for a shower because they're waiting to go into lockdown. That's kind of funny. Uh-oh. Unconscious guy in the shower. Our guards were all over that in an instant. If that's a tunnel, we're in trouble. Our minimum security guys are pretty chill. Except that guy. There's a couple of guys complaining. They want to see their families. That's understandable. With the backlog we have. Maybe that's something that has been causing some of our trouble. Oh, I forgot we had this extra storage area down here. Probably don't need that anymore. No, we don't. Get rid of it. Cart that box off to our real storage room. Stop our workmen hanging out here. I don't think it's hurting anything for them to be chilling there, but... Our guards are bringing food for the prisoners who are locked in their cells. And here come our new arrivals. Go take a look. Let's make sure we close our intake. Probably can still take quite a few more. Yeah. In fact, we could just take the same... that same amount. Let's just set it to 15. Take 15 more normal security inmates. That'll bring us up to... wait. There's now more. Oh, because one of the buses hadn't came on the map yet. Alright. Let's change that then. Knock it down to 10. 10 should do. That'll bring us up. God damn it. Fine. You know what? Are we done? Jesus. Here's our new death row inmate, Tim Bray. Guess he's still on the bus. Is that him? No. Any of these guys potential targets that we know of? Not really. We got a lot of people with unknown reputations. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, we got a snitch. You, friend. You're under protective custody. They may not be actively trying to kill you, but I don't want to take that risk. Where's our death row guy? he here and I'm just not seeing him? Mr. Bray? Apparently he's here. There he is. Oh, that's Gareth Bray. Where is our other Bray? Starts freaking out. I'm not seeing him. Not seeing anybody with different colored shirt. You're a gang member. Congratulations. You have been promoted to Supermax. There could be a tunnel there. That's very realistic. Oh yeah, there is a tunnel there. All these flags? Maybe from these cells, but maybe from these ones. We'll do a shakedown later. Oh, more tasers. Oh, it was you. A lot of troublemakers. Where is Bray? He's in his appeal? No? He over in our death row? Nope. I have no idea where that guy is. Oh well, let's accelerate some time. Hopefully nobody will get shanked. It's still making that noise when I change time scale. Was that always happening and I'm just stupid, or is my game glitched? I think probably my game's glitched. Well, it's probably a good thing we're winding it down here. More tasers going off. The danger level is decreasing. I guess we're locking the angriest of people up in their cells. I think what we might do is execute that guy before we're 100% sure. Before he has finished his appeals processes. It's probably illegal. It'll probably get us in trouble. But at least we'll get to see the process, you know? I think we'll do that. Dan Dillon is having his parole hearing. One of our Supermax guys. Apart from all the trouble and all the tasers, things are okay. Is Adam still in the cell? He is. He's getting out in another 8 hours, and he's probably going to immediately punch somebody and get thrown back in there. Someone broke their toilet. I definitely think there's a tunnel along here. There are so many flags popping up. So we'll do a shakedown. If they find tunnels, great. If they don't, we'll probably dismantle all these toilets along this bottom row in all these cell blocks. We're not getting flags along here. Or even here, so it probably is this cell block. We'll do that, I think. Just the cell block. Mr. Dillon's still in his parole hearing. So, Mr. Dillon, I see you've joined a gang. Your face is all inked up. What are you even in for? Violent disorder. Served half of his sentence. He's in a gang. He has nothing else other than that. He found a single weapon, but he does have a pretty high chance of reoffending. I don't think he's going to get paroled. He hasn't engaged with any of our parole facilities. I think a part of that, though, is just he's Supermax. He hasn't had the opportunity. Our schedules got really confusing to the point where I don't even know if people have access to certain regimes. That is a nice shirt, dude. Very bright. Papa what now? Papa Dagonas? Papa Dagonas? Papa Dagonas' father, so Papa Dagonas. Who is that guy? You over here yet? I wanna see Mr. Papa Dagonas. He has a cool name. Sure, he's on his way. Just hang out over here in visitation. Hey, your kids are visiting you, buddy. Oh, you're in here for a long fucking time, though. You are in a lot of trouble, friend. You're not gonna see your kids for a long fucking time. Well, that's depressing, but I guess it's, it's your own doing, friend. Well, there is the chance he's innocent. Pleaded not guilty to all of his crimes. Probably not, though. I don't think the game models false imprisonment. It might, though. As I've discussed previously, I don't know the inner workings of the game. Oh, you know what? He probably can't come to visitation. He's probably in lockdown. We can find him. Papadopoulos, whatever his name was. I'll know it if I see it. Kinslayer. That is a cool name. Dark. Have we had this guy in our other prison? Sounds familiar. You're in this prison for a while too, friend. Well, you killed a guy while you were in here. You dummy. There he is. Papa... Gregorius Don Corleone Papa... whatever. Ex-military member of the Greek Golden Dawn crew, raised in Nicaea, found guilty of killing 100 Pakistani people on the streets of Athens. Wow. That's dark. Also, isn't Golden Dawn a real thing? Pretty sure that is. Sounds familiar anyway. I'm not that familiar with the goings-on in the world, as I've made painfully obvious in the past. I don't have much interaction with other cultures or other countries. I haven't been abroad since I was a kid. I went to France. I like France. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of French people, but, well, obviously. But everybody basically speaks English. Like, near everybody, which is great. You're like me and you don't speak foreign languages. Any foreign languages. I took French at school, if I can get it out of my mouth. Oops. I always try and hit escape to close out of that thing. Doesn't work. Yeah, I took French at school. I failed. I don't have a head for foreign tongues. It's a pretty cool language, though. I like all foreign languages. I just can't remember them, you know? They all sound cool. How you doing in there, Adam? 4 hours? You're gonna go batshit crazy as soon as you get let out? There's mail on the floor there. Hopefully somebody will pick that up. Alright, let's go back to accelerating time. Things are calm. We found our Papa whatever. I can't even remember his name now. Papa something. Oh yeah, we should bring in our guys. Our informants. Calling all guys. Come and tell us your secrets. Or rather, other people's secrets, to be more precise. There are a few guys who don't have information about them. I want to make sure we get them. Nobody's immediately jumping out here. Speed up a little bit of time while they get taken to our security room. I think our security room might have been better, more centrally placed as well. It's kind of out of the way where it is. Means our guards have quite a long walk to get to their patrol areas. There's probably gaps in our patrol because of that. There's some targets, but they're not for people who are not in our protective custody. That could be a tunnel too. More targets. One more guy to get in there. We'll see what he tells us. Still not seeing anybody who's popping out. I'm mostly just looking for the targets. At this point we have so many prisoners, it's hard to read all their little tags. There's still a mystery guy in there. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, he's almost there. And still don't know about that guy. Don't see any more targets. Oh, we have a guard in trouble. Send all these guys back. Oh, we got a death. God damn it. We got 2 deaths. Free fire. Shoot him. Shoot him! What the fuck, guys? Guys! Shoot him! Jesus. Well, that's 2 guards and a fucking guard dog. I don't know what this guy was all fucking doing. He was just ignoring the guy running around with a goddamn truncheon. Oh, we need some new guards. Let's get a regular guard, I think. I don't think we lost an armed guard. Well, we might have. Get another dog handler. Yeah, we'll get another couple of armed guards. Just to make sure we have plenty of them on standby. Tim Bray is down to 23%. Should we execute him? No, I think we'll save that for the next episode. Our final episode in this prison. That'd be a pretty good way to bring it all to an end. For him, more than us. You know what I mean? Alright. So what else is happening in here? 3 dead bodies. Somebody needs medical attention. A bunch of people in solitary with people waiting solitary. A whole lot of bad stuff. Basically. Fucking blood everywhere. And we haven't even let Adam out yet. Things are gonna... Oh, we never did find our death row guy. Where is he? He's eating. He should be in his cell, right? Him? We see him on here. Prisoners. High risk, normal risk, low risk, protective, supermax, death row. There he is. Oh, there he is. He's being brought to his cell still. Alright. Tim Bray, not special in any way. Pleaded guilty to all of his crimes. He is not a nice man. Murder, GBH, torture, rape, aggravated assault, attempted murder, and murder. Pleaded guilty to all of them. You are not a friendly guy. You're tough. Have to make sure we turn up the electric chair then. Can withstand being hit by a taser. Yeah, we definitely need to up the electric chair voltage. He failed his appeal. Likelihood of clemency is down to 23%. I think probably gonna execute him tomorrow. That's exciting. I know I shouldn't be excited about killing a guy, but I've never done it before in this game. Not that I've killed somebody in real life, obviously, but certainly it's gonna be new for us in this game. It's exciting though, right? It sounds so weird. Okay. So I think we might schedule his execution in this episode, or... Oh, we'll do it as the first thing in the next one. I think that'd be a pretty appropriate thing to do. It's getting late. We still have to do our shakedown. We'll schedule his execution sort of this evening, as everything is winding down, and then we'll do our shakedown, and then probably, I don't know how long it's going to take to execute him. But, well, we'll find out. It'll be a learning experience. Hopefully we can fit it into an episode. We're still getting flags down here, so we definitely do have to do that shakedown. But yeah, Tim Bray, you are in trouble, my friend. We're gonna kill you. Hopefully it'll be fun. God damn. I should just stop talking, right? Kind of creepy.